Hi friends, welcome to another reading vlog, and today I will be doing my most anticipated reread of my whole life. It will be a reread of A Little Life, my favorite book, or did I say movie? My favorite book of all time, definitely my first favorite, and I have some tabs that I will use to annotate it because I want to reread it and annotate it because I want to go back to this and to some of my favorite parts and things like that easily. So I think annotating this book will be a great way for me to do that, to allow me to look back on the things that I loved and hate and cried about in the book. But actually, I was reading this morning. I got to chapter 1 of this book, and I was about to start chapter 2 today. I was planning on reading this, but since these tabs came in, I decided to reread A Little Life already. But first, I will be making a um, what are those called? On my journal, I will be putting the colors of tabs that I will be using in its corresponding purpose. I think it's called the key. I don't know. So for A Little Life, I decided to use these set of tabs, and I gave them their respective and um, unique meaning for the colors. So for purple, I didn't know what to put in this, so I decided to just put fave scenes. So if there are scenes that stood out to me, I will put this purple color. Then if it's some romance scenes or loving scenes or something like that, something sweet, I might put pink. And if it's a happy moment, or a happy scene, then I'll put yellow. For my favorite quotes or just quotes in general, I will be putting green because my favorite color is green. And for the sad scenes will be blue as always. So yeah, I think I'm ready to reread A Little Life. Hi friends, so I am at my sister's house. I will be housekeeping because they're going out for a bit. I brought A Little Life. I'm on page 43 or 42. Page 42, and look at how I annotated. There's purple, couple of those, yellows, two of those, and I have one green tab. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm actually watching a reading or read with me vlog on the TV just because I want to feel like I'm reading with someone else. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading now. Yeah. Hi friends, it's 7:56 a.m. the next day. So I have this much. I only read like 60 pages yesterday, which is kind of a lot for me, especially for this book. These are the tabs that I have for now. I'm really excited, I'm happy, and I'm gonna continue reading now this morning because I think I don't have any class for the first subject, and so I'm gonna talk to you guys later when I have something to update you on. Hi friends, so I finished the part 1. I'm gonna start part 2 later. Part 2, the postman. So I'll continue with that later. And so these are the tabs that I have. There's a lot of like purple, which was supposed to be my fave scenes, but it's actually turned into important scenes, the purple one. So yeah, so my reread is definitely better than my first read, I guess. I don't know, I like it now better, or understand it a lot more now. So yeah. Hi friends, so it's 3:40 p.m. and I will be starting part 2, the postman of A Little Life. And yeah, for the first part, the Spinach Street, we were just introduced to the main characters, the 4 main characters, Jude, Willem, Malcolm, and JB. And so we got JB, Malcolm, and Willem's backgrounds for that part, and we were barely introduced to Jude yet, but we kind of know a little bit about Jude. But I think the postman is him. I remember it being him, and I think this chapter or this part will be about his background and about him, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna continue reading. So yeah, I'm just gonna start chapter 1 of part 2. Good morning friends, it's 9:35 a.m. and I was reading this book for a few hours now, and I got to page 146 this morning from 123, I think. So I read about 23 pages this morning. I ran out of the purple tab, so I decided to pick this one up and use this purple color. I was kind of afraid that it might not be the same kind of color or shade of purple, but yeah, it's kind of the same anyway. So that's how I tab. This is how many tabs I already have. I'm liking this book much more than the first time I read it. It's like I'm reading it the first time actually, so that's pretty cool. I'm kind of aiming for page 100. Hold on. So I'm gonna reach 153, so I can stop here and read later in the afternoon. So I have like 3 pages left before I reach that goal, so I'm gonna continue reading now, and hopefully I can read more in the evening or in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading this bad boy, and then I'll just update you guys whenever. Hi friends, it's me, and I finished chapter 1 of part 2 yesterday, and I really liked that chapter. It was more on Jude's background. It was pretty long too, and I really enjoyed that chapter. So in chapter 1, part 2, a lot of things have happened, and it was really good to reread it because I feel like I learned more and I understand more now. I'm gonna start chapter 2, which is gonna be a chapter that's very unique. It's gonna be on Harold's POV, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to read this chapter 2 of part 2. I'm on page 204. They're at Harold's and Julia's house and are having Thanksgiving dinner, and he was feeling anxious. He was happy, but he's still feeling anxious because of what Harold and Julia said to him, because they told Jude that they will talk to him about something the next day, and he's been really anxious about it. And I remember this particular scene when I first read it. It's gonna be like him overthinking a lot, and I remember it's gonna be really happy. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try and finish chapter 3 of part 2 tonight, so that's fun. I have like roughly around 15-16 pages left, and that's pretty digestible, and I think I can do it by tonight. But I'm going to review for a class because we're gonna have an exam tomorrow, and it's statistics and probability. Anyway, I'm gonna continue reading this now, and hopefully I finish chapter 3 of part 2. Hi friends, so my eyes welled up a little bit because of this scene that I was talking about in the last clip. It's just really fun and happy, and it's a really happy scene, and I love it, and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm gonna continue reading, and yeah. But yeah, I got teary-eyed because of this scene. Hi friends, I'm done eating breakfast. It's the next day, and I filmed a little something for my project earlier, and I will continue that like project video thingy later this afternoon. But for now, I'm gonna review for an exam this afternoon as well. So I haven't read today yet, but I'm planning on reading after the exam and after I did my project for the same subject. I've been putting it off for a month, and now I'm cramming because it's due tomorrow, and I have not done anything for that. I literally just planned it yesterday, and luckily I have a plan ish, and yeah, I'm gonna continue with that later this afternoon. I'm gonna pick it up from where I left off, and that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing for the whole day. Also, I'm gonna film on my best friend's house because he's gonna help me film. I actually lent him my Harry Potter The Prisoner of Azkaban book, so he's reading that, and he's a fast reader. It's his first book, I think, and I'm really proud of him for that. Hi friends, I'm back. I finished reviewing. I reviewed for about 45 minutes or so. I just skimmed through the lessons, and I don't think I need to review because I already accepted the fact that I might fail this class. And that'll be totally fine because at least it's gonna be done. So I'm gonna read now. I'm going to start chapter 3 or part 3 chapter 1, because let's see what's gonna happen. Hi friends, I'm at my friend's house. He's reading Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I lent him my copy so he can read it, and I brought my A Little Life book. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm here. I haven't started chapter or part 3 yet, but I might do it now. Hi friends, I'm at my sister's house right now. I finished chapters 1 and 2 of part 3, Vanities. So I'm gonna continue the chapter 3 of part 3 today. I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's house again because I don't know why, but yeah, I'm gonna go there, and I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm gonna be doing, and yeah. It's the end of chapter 3 of part 3. JB for doing what he did to Jude. I'm done with chapter 3. When I'm done with part 3, the next will be part 4, the axiom of equality, which I remember loving this chapter or part. So yeah. Hi, I'm on page 373 and I don't want to continue reading it. My heart's beating so fast. This is the scene where they're having dinner, Caleb and Jude. And Jude's feet are killing him. So, and like Caleb doesn't like that. His feet are always hurt or in pain. I don't know. He's very abusive. Caleb is very abusive. I hate him the most. I just finished chapter 1 of part 4. Um, when I first read this a while back, this chapter is the most memorable to me. This was the standout chapter for me. I always go back to this, especially the last page of the chapter. It's about the axiom of equality. How X will always equal X, and he said that the person I was will always be the person I am. That just breaks my heart because he thinks of himself unable to be better, which is untrue. It's really bad, especially about what happened with Caleb. I'm gonna read chapter 2 now. It's gonna be Harold's POV, so hi friends, it's 5:08 p.m. I'm back home. I haven't read at all for the last I think almost 3 days, but like 2 days. I was really busy with school because I have like a lot of projects and activities to catch up on, and I did that. And this whole week is just a very chaotic week for me because this is like the last week of class, and next week will be the last school week the last school week overall, because it's gonna be just a few exams I'm gonna be taking next week, and that's it. But I'm gonna try and read today because I haven't read at all for the past 2 days, and I'm gonna catch up with my reading because I've been really slacking off. So I'm gonna do that, and I actually will film a wrap up video, I think. I don't know when, but I will be doing that. Hi friends, I just finished part 4. I haven't read for a few days because I'm kind of in a reading slump right now, but I finished chapter 3 of part 4 and I don't know what to feel. I'm mad. I'm angry at Luke and a little bit angry at Jude as well, and I also feel bad for him. You know, I wish he hadn't, gone through what he had. This book is just, man. We're starting the happy years, and I know for a fact it's not gonna be happy. I know I'm aggravated right now. I don't want to continue reading, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have an exam in Tuesday and Wednesday. I think it's Monday tomorrow, which means it's Sunday now. And on this part, Luke already died. He committed suicide because the police, the cops were outside of the motel room while they were having sex. No, while he was raping Jude. So, hello friends, I am back. I actually finished Not a Little Life. Maybe not by Colleen Hoover. I have it on my desk right now, but I finished that last night. I started it yesterday as well. It's just really short. It's a novella, so there were just like 120 pages, so I was able to finish it in just a few hours. Here it is. So, yeah, and I have no more classes. I took an exam earlier for a subject, and most of the other subjects are also done, so I don't have any exams for later or for tomorrow, so I'm very glad about that. I don't have to worry about school anymore for at least a few months or a month. I don't know, but I can finally read A Little Life without any distractions or whatever. I just wish I'm in the right headspace to read that. I'm not like really excited about reading A Little Life these past few days, like a week almost. So that is really bad, and I'll try to pick this up today and like read a lot, hopefully. But I don't know. Let's see. Hi friends, I just wanted to update you about what's happening right now. For one, there's been a electricity cutout or whatever. This whole village has no electricity, so that's really bad. I am reading this. I've only been reading for like 40 minutes and something like that. And on page 499, I wanted to tear up a little bit, or I got teary eyed because of what Willem said, which I'll be reading to you now. Yeah, JB, I do, he shouted back at him. I think Jude hates himself far more than you could ever hate yourself. And I think you knew that, and you made him hate himself even more. This scene has been really tough to get through. Honestly, it's really painful to read and really sad. But I'm gonna continue now. There's still no electricity. It's been raining for the past I don't know how many hours. But yeah. I wanna cry right now. Um, I'm on page 516. They Jude was finally able to take off his clothes in front of Willem. They were in bed, and I know it's not like a sad scene. I mean, partly it is, but also it's mostly about Jude being comfortable, especially around Willem, and him learning to accept himself a little bit. I don't know. I just find it really beautiful and important. So I don't know. I'm kind of tearing up. Yeah, I'm gonna continue reading, and there's still no electricity, which sucks. It's 10:48 p.m. and I hope the electricity comes back because I cannot deal with the situation anymore. I'm gonna continue reading now and cry a little more.
page 559. I almost cried. I got teary-eyed, so I got up. I went upstairs. It's Thursday, 4:45 p.m. I cried a little bit, and around 4:30 I cried a bit because of the book, and I wasn't able to record myself crying. But I'm just updating you guys of what happened.
Hi friends, I'm vlogging again. I don't know how many days I skipped. So yesterday I read quite a bit of A Little Life, and I cried as well. Not a lot. I cried a bit because of what Willem said on page 690. So Jude asked him who Willem is because Jude would sometimes forget after his amputation, and um okay, yeah, and so Jude often asks who the guy is, and it's Willem. So Willem answered, "I am Willem Ragnarsson, and I will never let you go." And that just made me tear up. It's not necessarily sad, although to some extent it kind of is, but it's mostly because it's really sweet, and it's very affectionate, and Willem is really in love with Jude, and I am in love with them. So that made me cry a little bit. So I'm gonna continue. I have like 22 pages left before finishing part 5, chapter 3. So I'm gonna finish that, then I will start reading Dear Comrade, chapter 6 or part 6. I woke up a little early today. I set an alarm for 7:30 or 6:30 a.m. and hopefully I can finish part 6 today as well, because I really want to finish this book by tomorrow or by Tuesday because it's Sunday today. Hi friends. So I'm reading, and I'm on the last page of chapter 3 of part 5, and here I am. Here I am. This is what I'm reading, and this is part 6. So I'm on the last page of part 5, and this is where, I don't know, I'm kind of shaking a little bit because this is so. Well, picked up Malcolm and Sophie at the train station, and he's gonna drive them back to his and Jude's house. So, and I know this is where the three of them will die of a car accident, and I'm reading it right now, and I wanna cry already. So the crash happened. It was because of a truck, which sucks. When I first read this months and months ago, I think I cried over this scene. Now I'm just very distraught and very sad, to be frank. I'm also really mad. finish chapter or part 5. I'm gonna start part 6, Dear Comrade. Fuck. I don't know what to feel. I really don't. I'm probably gonna cry over the scene where Jude will find out about the death of Willem, Monko, and Sophie. So that's not good. I'm so sorry. Hold on, y'all. I just finished part 6, Dear Comrade. I'm starting part 7, The Spinach Street. It's in Harold's POV again. I'm gonna finish it by today actually, and it's only 2:35 p.m. I thought I wouldn't be able to finish it today. I honestly thought I'd finish this by tomorrow, but yeah, I'm finishing it now. So I'm on like the last few pages. I'm on page 810. Um, and I'm gonna record myself reading this last 2 pages thing or 3, something short like that.
I just finished it just now, 3:18 p.m. Finished it now for the second time, and why is it harder this time around? It's harder to read. It is harder to read now than before. On the last page, I didn't notice, but I finished it. I don't want to think about this book anymore. Why did I reread that? I'm gonna go now.
Good morning. It's 9:56 a.m. I didn't film anything concrete for an outro for this vlog. I just finished editing it. It's actually 3 days later. It's July 14th. The last time, the day I finished it was July 11th. Oof, just editing this video is really hard because it makes me really sad and, um, you know, makes me really sad that I'm leaving this world again and I'm like done with it. It also makes me really sad because editing this video really makes me want to cry again, and it ju- I, I just feel a lot about this book and I don't know what to do about the book and I don't know what to do with my emotions about it because I'm kind of all over the place right now and I don't know. I'm really happy I finished it and I'm really happy I reread it and I'm gonna be doing that again and again and again for the rest of my life. It's still my favorite book. I gave it a 5 stars again, but I don't think it's ever gonna change. I'm planning on reading this again this year again. I'm planning on doing it in December, but I don't know. Maybe like next year or so. I wanna read it again though, for sure. Maybe every year, cause I don't know. I really love that book so much. As much as it pains me to read it and to get back on that world, to go into it again. I still feel like I have to, and it's important, and I love it. I'm just doing this outro better because I didn't do it the last time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go now. If you want a more profound video about the book, a review of some sort, I might do it just for this book. I don't know if I want to do it in this video, so I might do a separate video for the review. But yeah, I loved it. Don't recommend it. A lot of trigger warnings. There's a lot of topics, strong topics have been discussed. So watch out for that if you want to read it. But I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, except for those that I know that can handle this book and that needs it and that is important for them. That I think is going to be important for them too. So, but I'm gonna go now and thank you for watching this video. I really loved the book. I really loved this journey. This is my favorite reading vlog because it's my favorite book. But I'm gonna go now and yeah.